The seeds have been soaking for over an hour. Lo siento porque se nota que no sé qué estoy haciendo, pero es mi primera vez. I'm so sorry. Estoy experimentando y aprendiendo. Hello exploring souls. Hola almas exploradoras. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here, welcome back. I'm Glorica Cortez, and today we're going to be exploring how to indoor garden. So my mom got me this for my birthday. I've been a little nervous to do this because I have never gardened before. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I decided that I wasn't going to watch any tutorials before I started this. I just want to see how easy or how hard it is with just instructions that come in here, to see if maybe you want to try it, to see if it's that easy. You just buy the box, follow the instructions, and see what happens. Or if it doesn't work out, then I'll definitely be watching some tutorials and then try and figure it out then. So we'll see what happens. So we have these. I think that's it. So this would be the light. So my mom did get me this like extra thing. So this did not come with this. So you do have to buy what you're going to plant separately. This is just the machine that you will use to plant. Oh, so if I'm not mistaken, my mom bought me the dirt to plant in there, but from what I'm seeing in here, it looks like there's some in there. Okay, well, I guess I have extra. Oh, it's so cute. It comes with stickers. I'm gonna keep it separate. She got me these seeds to plant, which I think there's none here, so at least she got me this. But the cool thing is, I guess I have some extra dirt and extra little cups and these little things. I don't know what any of this is just yet. And then this is what comes with the box. They do look different, more pointy. These are more square, rectangular looking. And then these look different than these as well. If this is even gonna fit in here. Oh, it does. Okay, that's good, because then it's not a waste. This one goes specifically for it, but it still works. Either one works. We have plant food for herbs, vegetables, flowers, and more. And then there's the directions in there. We have more plant food. They're different. And then this, I'm assuming, is the stick that goes in the middle so that we can put this on. I'm assuming, because it seems pretty self-explanatory. And then this will go this way, but I'm gonna look at the instructions just in case. Trying to see how it works before looking at the instructions to see how simple it is. And it seems pretty simple, to be honest. So this will go down here, connect it. It even has a little thing right here, and then we'll connect it. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the instructions. So go here for planting. You can probably label it. Oh, I love it. So you'll probably be able to label what each one of them are. There's a bunch of these. Seems pretty simple so far. Like, all the stickers are the same though. It is like I thought. This is the floating rod. It helps measure the water. And then it has little arrows to kind of show you. I don't know if you can see them there. Goes this way. Okay. Before add water to the tank, please connect the power adapter to DC jack first. Okay, I have it connected. I kind of want to use some of these portioning and prepare method of nutrient solution. So fulfill the bottle containing A and B solid. I'm confused. With purified water and shake bottles to fully mix the content. But I don't know, do I do it directly in this? Oh, okay, yeah. So I put the water in this bottle. Okay, so I'll put water here and then shake it. And then use the cap of the bottle. So this little cap is 15 milliliters.
The nutrition particles have storage life of 2 years and on open bottles if stored at the ambient temperature without exposure to sunlight. Well-mixed nutrient solution prepared by adding water have storage life of 5 months without exposure to sunlight. If there is precipitation, it's a normal phenomenon.
So for 1 liter of water, I will need 5 milliliters of A and 5 milliliters of B. 15 milliliters max. How do I know what's 15 milliliters? I'm so confused. Because it's fulfill the bottle. It's like a maximum 15 milliliters. 15 milliliters is so little. I mean, it's the little cap says 15, so I should just use this little cap, no? The cap tiene 15.
Oh, yeah, that's por why aren't you measuring con eso? That's literally this.
Okay. I'll do that. Y yo iba a llenar el whole bottle.
Huh.
Yeah. Can you believe that? Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I shake it, shake it, shake it. Because I'm just reading this now. It does say put the seeds in warm water for about an hour before sowing them into the carriers. While I do this whole thing, I'm gonna try and go and do that. And then we're probably gonna have to wait about an hour before we can plant them. Because it just says it recommends you to do it, but if it recommends you to do it, then I should do it. Chamomile, oregano, they're so tiny. Rosemary, it smells so good. Parsley, spearmint. There's not a lot of thyme. And cilantro, this is what I'm most excited about. I've got about 5 seeds in each one of these, and I got some warm water. I don't even know how much water, it doesn't say. Some of these seeds are so tiny, I don't know how I'm gonna grab them. The chamomile one, they're so tiny. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. 15 milliliters. Oh, shit. So much. Perfect. And plant food B. I'm gonna start putting these in. Gotta be careful not to knock it over. I'm a klutz. I have to be extra careful. That's my neighbor's dog. This is for these ones. I did this one. I just kind of want to experiment to see if they grow differently, because these seeds came with these anyways. So I don't know if it's just like more specific for the seeds or if it doesn't matter. I don't have experience gardening, so I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. Figured I should just try the different ones since like my mom got me the different ones, so I may as well use both. Oh, look, there's lots. So we failed the first round. You're good. This one is good. This one's B. This one's taking a while to dissolve, so we need time anyway. My neighbors are working in the backyard, so it's a lot of noise. My brother's playing Fortnite, so it's a lot of background noise. The seeds have been soaking for over an hour actually. You can tell the difference with some of them. they put them in these. I see the instructions of doing it with the hand. How are you supposed to do that when they're wet? I'm just gonna use these tweezers. Oh, wait, I should probably write in these so I know what's in what. Basil, put it in here. In the little instruction book, it does say like how many centimeters to plant it and everything, but I'm just gonna go with how it already is there and hope for the best. This is so hard to grab. It does say in the instructions that it's 4 to 5 seeds depending on what you're gardening, what you're planting, but I don't know. So I just did 5 for all of them. It's my brother playing. It's so cool how, here I'll show you guys from up close. There it goes. We've got the basil. Next, go with parsley. It's much deeper than the rectangular ones. I had to erase the dill and redo it, so that's the paint. They're so tiny. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Experiment. Okay, cilantro. Let's see, is it deeper? Okay, so if it's 2 centimeters, I'm gonna do these. It seems like this is deeper. These are pretty big. Probably do these with my hands. Get in there. Fit 5 in there. Oh! So I guess this is one of, oops, okay, I don't know. If you're watching this and you know how to garden, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Lo siento. Pero es mi primera vez. I'm so sorry. Estoy experimentando y aprendiendo. Okay, so this one we can do one of these because it doesn't need to be that deep. It's so tiny. So let's try it out. It did say on the thing to you that you can just sprinkle them on. I don't know if this one, if all of them even needed to be soaked for an hour, or it's just certain things that do, because in that little booklet instructions just says that you can sprinkle it on the soil. So maybe 5 is not even enough. I know that outdoor gardening is much harder, and I know that even indoor gardening without this machine would probably be more tricky, but I've just heard that this machine and being able to control the light makes it so much easier. Oh, I forgot to put one in here. Okay, so 5. Couldn't find any instructions how deep it needed to go, so I picked this one since these are deeper and some of them need to be not as deep. So since this one doesn't matter, we're going with deeper. It's hard to see. I'm trying to show it in the camera. This makes it much harder. Rosemary. Cute.
Sigue grabando.
Uh-huh. This ended up taking a lot longer than I thought. Just hope something grows, you know?
Si seamos.
No, cake, no. That cake, no. That is not what I meant. Definitely not that. Something I can eat. Okay?
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I really want the cilantro to work. That's my main one. Oh, I had 2 extra ones. I should have made another cilantro one. Ay, pero es que I have to soak that for like an hour.
¿El de cilantro?
All of them. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to soak all of them, pero el cosito is recommended to soak seeds in warm water for an hour. And I did it for all of them. ¿Para qué eran estos palitos? This doesn't tell me what to do with the palito.
Para sostener los plants up, ¿no?
Oh, is it? Pero mira que no dice what the sticks are for. I think you're right because there's 12 of them. And then 5 milliliters of this. Now I take this off. How do I take it off? Okay. And then I put the water through there until that's the maximum that I can do. Just gonna do 1 liter for now. I think it needs more water when there's actual growth. So I'm just gonna do 1 liter for now. And you can do up to maximum of 3 liters. And so per 1 liter of water, you put 5 milliliters of this. So for 3 liters, it'd be 15 milliliters of this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put the water in before I connect it or after. Okay, so before. So I think I was supposed to already had put the water in before I planted these because that was step 2. And then inserting the seeds was step 3. Will that make a difference? I hope not. Stirred the food. Oh Lord. So this is where it's gonna be. Run the veg mode. And then meanwhile, the LED on the top will run on a 16-hour on and an 8-hour off cycle. We're gonna... Wow. Okay, so how am I gonna sleep with that light on? Okay, so veg. Maybe I'll turn it off at night and then restart it tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna keep it on till tonight. And then tomorrow we'll start it off from the 16-hour cycle pretty early so that nighttime it turns off. So these are not wet at all. And these are. So, and this thing hasn't, I'm assuming that this thing needs to float up. And it didn't hit the minimum, so I'm gonna add more water. I thought I was recording. Okay, so I put more water in and now this thing is floating and it's at the minimum, so perfect. And so hopefully these ones will start getting, yeah, they're already soaking, so. That's it for today. I guess we'll see if anything grows, if I can eventually potentially eat some cilantro from my own indoor garden, which is my hope. And then yeah, so if you guys want to see the process of that, if anything starts growing, I will be posting that on my Instagram or my Snapchat, so you're welcome to follow me on there. And so yeah, thanks for being on this journey with me and exploring this. And if you do end up trying something like this, or you've tried it before and you know a lot better than I do, you're welcome to give me some feedback in the comments. But either way, I will be doing some research now and I will be looking at tutorials just to see what I can do better next time. I separated the cilantro seeds into the extra cups that I had because 5 was too many for just one. Then I realized that the bottle actually said 100 milliliters, which was what was really confusing for me because when I ended up trying to fix this problem, I realized that even if I had fulfilled the whole bottle, it would have been over that mark. So I felt like the instructions were a little bit confusing. So then I ended up adding more water to the tank to help dilute it because the food was too concentrated at this point. And then I ended up adding approximately 75 milliliters into the actual bottle to kind of try to balance out from what I had already used to help dilute it a little bit. And in theory, this technically doesn't fix the whole problem, but it will at least allow me to use this bottle a little longer. Then I added these little cups to help some of the seeds with the humidity for their germination process. That's that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you come back and you continue on this exploration journey with me where we explore art and life together.